Nah, real talk. Cause I heard Slink, real talk. I heard you be smoking weed called crazy names, dog. Like Thunderfuck and I heard you was smoking something called Gorilla Nuts.
Fuck you.
You was, nigga. That's true. Somebody hit me on social media. Was like, hey,
I'm gonna fuck this nigga.
Hey, Slink smoking something called Gorilla Nuts.
He been sex playing every day with all motherfuckers.
But am I lying though, fam? Am I lying?
I ain't never smoked. I don't know. Be honest with you though. Be honest with you though, man. I don't be giving a fuck about the names.
About
and shit, cause a nigga can tell you that. A nigga can tell you, oh yeah, this is some fantasy exotic right here, and I get it over here in Carson, and then I might fuck around and be in Hollywood the next night at another spot and be like, yo, this is some exotic fantasy.
All right, I'm gonna set you over the situation. Let's say, God damn it, David, shit.
Nobody heard it but you.
We got a 275-pound limit.
Oh, nigga, I need to be outside.
That's all I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So,
Brent, you a gracious ass host, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Joe. Thank you, man.
Fuck this nigga, Brent.
I'm a good brother, man. I'm a good brother, man. No, real talk. If I'm at the dispensary and I'm like, yo, I'm about to get some trees, man. They got some OGs, they got some sativas, they got some indicas, some hybrids, they got some cookies, they got, you know what I'm saying? You not there to smell it or touch it or you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you to bring me some indica. I'm gonna tell you to bring me some indica every motherfucking time. Bring me some indica.
Indica the upper,
some
right?
OG.
Indica the down.
Indica is the down. That's the real weed, y'all. If y'all don't smoke weed, indica is real weed, basically. All that other stuff, that's playing with flavors and colors and all that stuff.
That's that hippie weed.
Yeah, that's that. Oh, I got some lemon
I smoke yours, so don't get me wrong.
You smoke it, you try it out, but
no, why you want to smoke it to be down? I would accept a nice bag of that shit. I would appreciate it like a motherfucker, but my preference, however,
that part
is indica.
That part. And shout out, hey, we got some weed coming too. We got some strands coming. We got some Smoke Yours OG. Yo, it's coming. We got Smoke Yours OG. Yeah, it's coming. And we got some Loud OG coming. And all of us. We doing love something, bro. We doing love something. Real question, real quick. Comedy right now. Dave Chappelle just dropped a special. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about the Dave Chappelle special, yo?
I feel like comedians needed that, bro, because we're in a era of what do they call those people? Like the cancel clique. They're clique to. We need to cancel Dave Chappelle. Yeah. We need to cancel Slink. Slink said he don't like to be around gay people. Well, maybe I don't like to be around gay people. It might not be that I hate gay people. Maybe I just don't want to be around that flamboyancy.
Or maybe I don't want to be around you.
The cancel culture.
Right.
So I'm glad Chappelle did that. Like, we needed that as stand-up comedians because we were en route to almost being extinct. You know what
you gotta watch what we do. They they were censoring us today. They was putting
like the dude who they canceled his shows up in Canada? Because he said something offensive, and he said, well, I'm not going to alter my set for your club. And so they didn't let him perform at the club no more. And I'm like, man, Chappelle, you came through in the clutch. He risked life and limb. But you know, at the point of his life, he got enough money where he can risk life and limb to do something for stand-up culture as a whole, which I love and I support. Even if I didn't like the special.
You didn't like the special?
No, I was saying even if I didn't.
Did you like the, okay, what did you think?
The special was dope.
It was dope?
Not his dopest, but it was dope.
Okay, why was it dope to you?
He addressed a lot of political issues, and he went directly at the social justice warriors.
Okay.
And
why's your voice getting deeper, nigga? I'm not your.
What else?
I'm not your homegirl. Keep your voice high.
I like how he talked about Justice Smollett.
Juicy Smollett.
Smollett.
Okay, yeah.
And LGBTQ, PC, whatever they are.
Okay. Slink, did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've read a whole lot of rave reviews on the internet. I'm looking for. I wouldn't expect nothing less from Dave. Dave has always been a motherfucker that's gonna speak in a real type of way, and to take a motherfucker like Dave that, you know, again, a G in the game right now, but you know, a lot of people can accept messages from. People accept messages different from different people.
Right.
And Dave, I think, can convey those messages a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? And people accept it and still enjoy it, see the humor in it, and, you know, the thoughts are provoked by the content. You know, I'm trying to sound real politically correct right now. Fuck you, Brent. Because I'm just trying to give an honest ass answer.
Be you,
and
dog.
I'm being me.
Hey, is Dave Chappelle that dude?
Niggas don't want to see.
Is Dave Chappelle the top
side of me?
Do you think he's the dopest comedian in the game right now?
Cool. Hell yeah. Or next to Slink
shit.
Johnson, nigga. Yeah.
There you go.
Right next to Slink Johnson. Tight, close second to Slink Johnson.
But you heard, but I see what you're saying. You heard the comments, good, all the raves about. Okay, question though. This is what I really want y'all. Did y'all hear the negative? Cause I watched it too, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I watched it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it may not have been his most like outrageous special, whatever. But from a comedian's point, yo, it was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he was just, he really just slapped the whole cancel game in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, he basically was like, I'm gonna come up and do a bunch of fucked up jokes. Right. Real talk. Like, I'm not gonna do any nice jokes or nothing like that. I'm literally on purpose. Atlanta. Yeah, on purpose.
You know what Atlanta's known for.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like a big master class in comedy. I fuck with that. But what I didn't understand was, after the fact, he got negative criticism. Did you hear that part? Did y'all hear that part? Like, I was hearing like people was.
I don't pay attention to that shit. That shit come with the game, man. Motherfuckers, you ain't gonna please everybody, man. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all people, man. You ain't gonna please everybody, man.
People had negative comments about Ellen's special.
True.
So it's like, what?
It's always gonna be
some backlash, basically.
Dave Chappelle stepped on everybody's toes. He stepped on Louis C.K.'s toes. The bit that he did about Michael Jackson, I was like, how the fuck did he pull that
It was like
off?
Every bit that he did was fucked up. Controversial. Like when I'm watching, I'm like, wow, good shit, Dave. I see what you're doing. You're doing this on purpose.
And he put it in perspective about how when white people didn't give a fuck about the crack epidemic, and then he put it in perspective about the meth epidemic.
I saw that clip.
That shit is so dope, and he's like, don't do it.
These are all genius, brilliant jokes. I thought they were all brilliant.
And then he got one more special with the Netflix deal, right?
So
I can only imagine what that's gonna be.
Y'all heard about Eddie Murphy coming back?
2020, he said he's dropping a tour.
That's gonna be
got Dolomite coming, yo.
It's not gonna be what we think, man.
Coming to America.
Eddie ain't did stand up in 30 years.
But
man.
Eddie is still funny, man. I think Eddie's
Since who?
Not since anybody who's ever known Eddie, if you ever seen Eddie, some people are just funny. You know what I'm saying? And anybody I've ever known to be around Eddie Murphy, they all say the same thing. They like, dude, Eddie is like just on another level with funny. His funny game is always on point.
I think Eddie gonna come in with the comedy in 2020 and man murder.
Yeah.
Because he got 30 years, you know.
Right.
If you sharp, he's professionally sharp.
Jordan is still bust your ass right now, dog. That's what I'm saying.
And the thing about Eddie is he had 30 years, that's damn near coming to full circle with a whole lot of shit. So he sees shit from a whole bunch of different point of views. So by the time
But if Eddie dropped his special now, people would be trying to cancel Eddie.
But even Eddie said he gonna do a year. Even Eddie said he gonna do some time. He said he gonna tour for about a year and then drop his shit.
I can't wait to see him pop up.
But Dave was plowing that bullshit out the way so Eddie can come out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad y'all said this. No matter what we say as comics, like you said, even Ellen. Lily White Ellen came out and they tried to criticize her. So no matter who you are, you getting criticized. Even Eddie is like, damn, you gotta watch it. You ain't even said nothing yet, and they can criticize and start trying to cancel you. I got a question. How come? What do y'all think about Paul Mooney, yo?
Oh, supposedly touching Richard Pryor.
Touching shit. He
allegations.
made sweet love to Richard Pryor Jr.
And
ain't no allegation. Even Richard Pryor Jr. came out. He on tape like all of them did that. Yo.
One of the things is that he was over the age, right? He was like 19 when it happened, right? I think that's what the article said.
That's what it said.
I read. Yeah. So we can't look at him as a child molester, but we can say like that's
fucked up.
Act.
And that's fucked up because that was your homeboys.
That's like me trying to.
Do you care though? But I'm saying this though. Do you care? Like as much shit. Like it's like any little thing we do, nigga. Like if somebody cheat on their girl, oh, canceling. If somebody say something about this, oh, cancel. If somebody do this, Oscar De La Hoya wearing women's clothing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody getting judged for something, but it's like, hold up. It's certain people. I don't hear nobody ever talking about them. How come they get a pass? I'm not dissing them.
If he was
I just want to know how they get a pass.
If he was a consenting adult, I don't see no problem with it.
All right.
But I mean, from a moral standpoint, it's fucked up. Like you mess with your right hand man's son.
It's a lot of fucked up shit in this business, bro.
Yeah, it's like
that's all I'm saying.
It's like you trying to date my daughter when she get of age, or me trying to date your daughter. You be like, nigga, are you serious, bro? Like
that's what I'm saying. That's the part I'm saying, dog. Like I got a daughter, bro. So it's like, dog,
I got a daughter.
Yeah, that's so like, bro. Like if you, especially you supposed to be my boy, or you another.
I don't have you around my house.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm thinking like, was you looking at my daughter when she was underage?
Come on.
Was you just waiting till she turned 18, bro?
How come we don't roast this? All right, never mind. Sometimes niggas just need to be roasted. Even Paul Moon, nigga, you roasted the world, nigga. The world needs to roast you too. That's all. Shout out to Paul. I got another question. You fellas are abnormally. I don't know if y'all got something wrong with y'all glands or something like that, but y'all not normal. Y'all some basically gigantic, big ass dudes. Like God made normal people like myself. You know what I'm saying? And then He made people bigger than me.
Nigga,
like,
you so short.
No, I'm normal.
You can get a check.
Everybody who ever lived has been
that.
my size.
You can get a check.
Everybody in the world has been my size before. They ain't been y'all size.
Nigga.
It's only like a couple people.
You be average
the wrong
height
way.
if this were 18.
You know what it's like to be my size at one point.
You know they've been making tall niggas since like 1912.
Okay, look.
And big niggas since like I think the first fat nigga was in 1973.
All right, question. Since we have these dinosauric rhinoceros brothers right here, I got a question. Have y'all ever played sports? I know y'all funny. I know y'all do comedy. You play football, bro? Yeah. Don't make your voice deep when you try to lie to me, fam.
Nigga, it's getting late and my allergies bother me. My voice is changing.
I asked you one question. I play football.
Nigga, my voice is...
You saw that nigga shake his head and did this? I play football. You don't play it now, nigga, so it's not cool.
You had like somebody trying to holler at you, nigga.
You said... Where'd you play, bro? I don't believe none of this. Did you play in high school, Pop Warner?
Yeah, I played all that. 1 year in college.
What college you go to, man? It was probably like a little weak-ass school, a little no-name.
I don't get that school. I had an issue with them, so I don't really get them, though.
Were they a D1 school?
Yeah.
Were they into like a actual, like, what was it, SEC? You from the down south?
Nah.
Pac-10?
Yeah.
Pac-12?
Nah. Pac-10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. You was weak?
Okay.
I just want to hate. Nigga, tell me something, nigga. Damn.
What you play, nigga? Putt? You play putt?
You play football, bro? What'd you play? Tell me about.
Defensive tackle. One of the strongest.
It must have been horrible because you're not elaborating nothing on this story. Yes, I played
football.
I was there. I don't want to talk about it.
Nah, I don't want to talk about my college.
I don't want to talk about my
high school career.
You must have been trash.
My high school career, I was highly decorated. I was like the number 9 strongest nigga in the state. At a weightlifting competition.
Making up events. This nigga said I was the number 9 strongest.
Oh, y'all don't do that in California.
Nigga in the state. That's not a real event.
Y'all don't do that.
Number 9. I know in Georgia they do. No, we need to know who are the top 10 niggas.
Yes.
The top 10 strongest niggas.
Yes, we
Fuck
do.
a sport. We need to know the strongest niggas. Yeah. Number 9.
But at my high school, my bench press is still like in the top 5.
Just okay. Okay. There you go. Tell me something about yourself. There you go, brother. What about you? Feet 5'4" from I smell so a little bit of rum. Slink Johnson. Did you play basketball? That's the answer to the obvious question.
No, I ain't play basketball, but I did play left pistol for the Inglewood Cardinals.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. That's why I fuck with Slink. That's what big niggas did back in the day. If you didn't you didn't move. You know what I'm saying? You was an enforcer.
Man, I was a petty hoodlum, man. I was
what I'm saying. I already know you was an enforcer for hire. Other hoods was probably like, yo, can we borrow?
Oh yeah, me and Slink had a
little
conversation.
Alright, man, maybe if y'all do a little something for me. You probably had a deep voice when you was 12 too.
Nah, I did. I didn't get that till yesterday.
Nah, nigga, you was one of them kids with a deep voice and a 6-pack.
What you 6'6"?
6'7".
6'7".
Smoking yours.
13. At 13, how tall was
you? Shit, 13. I wasn't. Believe it or not, I wasn't one of the. I remember my 6th grade graduation picture. They got everybody in the class. I wasn't even the tallest motherfucker there.
How tall was you in 6th grade?
Probably about.
Your height?
About
his height?
About 5'10"?
Yeah,
Brent,
I was about 5'10" back then. Yeah.
Full-grown Brent height. Brent like 5'6".
Look, y'all.
Full of shit.
Brent Taylor the same height as Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson short nigga.
Mike Tyson got hands.
Okay. when was you first time did you ever smoke weed? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the first time I smoked weed, y'all, I was 11, y'all. I was a gang, like, doggy. The Chronic had just dropped. You know what I'm saying? When the Chronic dropped, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, that's what real niggas do right there. They smoke real weed. And I knew, like, people around me that smoke weed and stuff, and I understood I was real young, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to be doing this, but I was like this. You know how people start off with, like, cigarettes? And back then, they had some thing called BDs.
Yeah.
You know about them? Like, the youngsters had the BDs.
Yeah, I used to smoke those.
So,
they look like blood.
The kids had, like, the kids my age, kid you not, it wouldn't just be like, y'all, if you was a bad kid, they had like these things called beanies. They was like little Indian, you know, it was like
a little leaf. It wasn't nothing in it really. I think it was just a leaf.
They hit like weed.
It was like a little tiny swisher or something like that. I don't know if it made out of a
leaf.
Like a little tiny backwood. It was like a little tiny backwood, but tiny though. But it was like 100 of them in a pack. And then, like, after a while, the Chronic dropped, and I was like, fuck, if I'm smoking this, I might as well smoke some real shit. And so I remember I got with somebody, you know what I'm saying, got with some big homies, and they had some weed out. But here's the thing, they didn't bring no real weed out. Back then, there was some shit called stress. You know about, okay.
I smoked plenty of stress things.
Stress was before Booth. It was the same shit, but it was before Booth. It had hella seeds in it. It took niggas like 20 minutes to take this. They put the seeds in one bucket and stems and all that shit, and then had the regular hard weed for you to smoke, right? And then they turn it up. Now, I'm young, and I still knew this was trash. This ain't for me. So, somebody eventually pulled up with some Chronic same day. I've been in love ever since, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say I was some big weed head since I was 11 years old. No, I tried it, and then, you know what I'm saying, eventually I just knew the path to go to once I, you know what I'm saying, grew into that. But how old was you?
I smoked stress. And
at what age?
I don't remember.
Was you still in high school?
No, I was in junior high.
You was in junior high?
I don't remember. I remember the first thing I can remember doing with some weed was getting some my first day of 7th grade, but I had been smoking it with my cousins prior to that, but that was my first time buying some weed and feeling like I needed some weed.
You just said you don't remember when you...
No,
but now you narrowed it all the way down.
No, smoking. I remember smoking, but my first time buying it, like, yo.
No, nigga, I want to know when the first time. Hold on, you was buying weed before you was smoking it?
I was smoking it first, but I don't remember the first time actually smoking it. But I remember my first time buying it.
I love this.
You must have smoked some of that.
I remember my first time buying some.
What kind you smoke today? Okay.
It was probably some stress, man. You know, niggas wasn't with all them names. I mean, this new fashion tag generation right here. These niggas y'all just all these names. Give me some bomb. I go in the dispensary the motherfucking day and say, give me some bomb. I don't give a fuck about your names. Was in the glowing jar come in? None of shit.
Glowing jar?
Okay, you ain't never hit some weed and was like, okay, the first time, I'm just saying, even when you was young, you was like, okay, this shit different right here. This some bomb right here.
In the South, it's only like 3 types of weed.
In the South?
Backyard boogie.
Right.
Loud.
And mid.
And
we don't want no part of it out here. You keep all of it in the South, please. That and the racism, keep it all down there. We don't want
the Waffle House.
I fuck with the Waffle House.
We
y'all bring that Waffle House out there. We fuck with that Waffle House.
Exactly.
You be hating now. And Zaxby's. And
Zaxby's.
J.R. Criggins.
And Bojangles.
And Bojangles, Miss Winters.
Yup. I fuck with all that, right?
I'm quit endorsing the motherfuckers. Ain't none of y'all save me no check. But when y'all see me in Atlanta, October 24th with Kevin Tate, show me some love.
Tell me what else you got going on right now,
man.
You
take the old face Kev out there?
Yeah, man.
I heard Black Jesus is coming back, man. I heard we got a new season of Black Jesus.
Black Jesus season 3, September 20th on Adult Swim, baby. We back, baby.
You already spent the check?
Huh?
You already spent the check?
I've been to spend the check.
That's why we need you to watch it. We about to get another one.
Please
we getting another one.
I done had more kids and shit. This shit's whooping my ass. Please watch Black Jesus.
Yeah. And he got to pay me too.
I'm going to have at least 30 niggas watching it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that shit.
All that.
And one of my favorite comedians on there.
We about to get a check.
Corey Hope on season 3?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
This is an amazing season. It's a lot of crazy shit going on season 3, man. Y'all watch that, man. Peep that, smoke yours. You did. Aha.
Check it out. Also, man, he also on tour right now, man. Your boy is on tour. He just got back from Oakland. He headed to Arizona, man. He actually gonna do a little show with me on the
26th.
Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm
Y'all check it out, Lighthouse.
I'm headed to Memphis, September 5th through 8th. We up in Memphis, me and the nigga Tedrick Ray.
Teddy Ray.
You did.
Strange brother.
I'm in Houston, September 13th at the Miami Event Center with Larry Goodwell.
Houston, what up, Larry? Yeah.
And then I'm Phoenix, September 26th with this nigga.
What you doing after that? You doing something after that?
Atlanta, October. Shooting more sketches. Working on my television show, Convoluted, coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, got a couple movies right now, Dating While Black and Perfectly Single on Amazon. Make sure y'all check for them joints. And listen to me every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. on Dash Comedy Radio.
There it is.
Smoke Yours with Slink Johnson and the homeboy Shady Chris. Every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 on Dash Comedy Radio. Get the app. And I'm leaning into the mic like this motherfucker on. But it's the magic of Hollywood, baby.
And then fellas, don't forget also Slink Johnson is also, he's working on some new arthritis cream that you guys can get. It's gonna get you right where it needs to be. You didn't tell them about that.
Oh yeah, I'm working on this new state-of-the-art arthritis cream that'll help with all your little ailments involving your joints and bones and shit. And I also got a new line of dick pills.
David Lucas, man, tell him something, man. Tell him something about yourself, man. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them what you're working on, brother love.
Check out my 15 Minutes on Revolt. Got my album dropping at the top of the year. Don't know the name of it. Watch out for it. Instagram, David Lucas Funny.
You just don't Revolt TV, puffy shit, y'all. Check that out, y'all. Yeah. Also, this brother's he got some bunch of shows coming up as well, man. He's being real cool.
I got like 20 shows in the month of September, so y'all can pull up somewhere.
What cities can they where can they find you at, brother?
Vegas. Well, I just did Vegas. Atlanta in 2 weeks. Bama. Orlando.
He's about to do the Drunk Off Ham tour in October.
And Brent got the Juicy Juice tour.
That's in November.
If you bring a car seat, you get in free.
That's true. Sponsored by Juicy Juice.
Yeah.
Also, check my boy David Lucas out, Slink Johnson. Also, he gonna be with me this Thursday. We're gonna be at Markham Middle School doing back in school, man. Y'all can check us all out. This your boy Brent Taylor. Please check this podcast out, man. Share a friend, share it with all your friends. Tell somebody, share it with your mama. Have a drink with her, let her look at it real good, and
Smoke Yours, nigga.
Of all.
Yeah.
Brent Taylor, Slink Johnson, David Lucas. We out.